Grasslight Slowbro, stored power. Boom! One hit. One hit. Bye-bye. See you later.
Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit.
Okay, so the Greninja Tera Raid Spotlight event launched tonight. And if you're having a hard time beating it and capturing one, don't worry. I got you. I'm gonna give you the best build to use. To solo it, you don't need online. You don't need friends. All you need is yourself. Cool? Alright, let's get to it. The Pokemon we will be using for this whole event to solo is none other than Slowbro. Now, some of you may have it built already because we used it for Cinderace. We're using it again because honestly it's the best Pokemon to use right now. It's like a 90-95% win rate. It's actually 100% with some little, inconveniences here and there, but I'll go over that later, okay? Obviously, bring it up to level 100, capture one in the wild, use any extra large candies, rare candies, whatever you gotta use, bring them up to level 100. The ability doesn't really matter because it's not going to be used during this raid. And the item, some people are using life orbs, some people are using leftovers. I found it's better to use Shell Bell, and I'll show you why when we get into the raid later. I think it's just an all-around better item form. The EV spread is going to be max HP, max special attack. So whatever nature you need to use to have max special attack, that way you get the most damage out. I think I have it on Sassy. That's what I got it on, but whatever you need to put it on to have max special attack. And for the moves, we're going with Iron Defense, Nasty Plot, Stored Power, and Slack Off. You could remember Slack Off, and the other three are TMs you can get easily made at any Pokemon Center. So the strategy we'll be using for this raid is we're going to buff Slowbro to Oblivion with 3 Iron Defenses, 3 Nasty Plots, and then lay into Greninja with a bunch of stored powers to get that OHKO on him. Sometimes it takes 2 or 3. Once you get that shield down, then it's a one-hit KO. Easy. So there you go. That is the build. Level 100. Max HP. Max special attack. Doesn't matter the ability. Shell Bell. Iron Defense. Nasty Plot. Stored Power. Slack Off. Cool? Alright. Now let's get into a raid and I'll show you exactly the strategy you need to use and exactly what you need to do in what order to win this raid. Okay, so boom. Here we are. Obviously we caught him once. Can't catch him again. Now if you get an AI with Intimidate on there, it'll help, but you don't need it. It's unnecessary, because you could run through this raid by yourself just with this build. But if you do get it, it does help. Let's see who we got. Oh, cool. So we do have a Staraptor with an Intimidate, so that is going to help out a little bit. Now, Greninja's always going to start off with a Toxic Spikes and a Double Team right off the bat. There it goes. There's one. Sometimes it's double teamed and Toxic Spikes. Doesn't matter. It's just those are the first 2 moves he's gonna use when the match opens up. Now we're gonna open up with Iron Defense. We're gonna get a couple in there. Now sometimes on the 3rd turn, on the 4th turn, or the 4th turn, he negates everything we do. So the 3rd one, it's up to you. I do 2 Iron Defenses and a Slack Off, and then if I could fit an Iron Defense, I could. But it doesn't really matter because again, it's gonna get negated. So I'm gonna hit 2 Iron Defenses real quick. And he got paralyzed, that's good for us. And then I'm gonna hit a Slack Off just to get that health back. Alright there, boom. Hydro Pump, that's fine. Doesn't do a lot. And now I just negated everything. Cool, he did it right before we hit our Iron Defense. And he's paralyzed. So now we're going to go straight into 3 Iron Defenses and 3 Nasty Plots. We're going to buff Slowbro to Oblivion and get that stored power ready. There's 1, 2. Paralyzed, perfect. 3 moves, 3 turns for us. At this point, unless he crits us, then none of his moves are going to do anything to us. Night Slash is barely going to hit us. Paralyzed again, perfect. And Hydro Pump is not effective at all. There's our 3rd Iron Defense. Now we're going to go straight to 3 Nasty Plots to raise that special attack. Shield is fine. We're gonna blast right through that. Here's our first nasty plot. Avoid. Perfect. Everything's going perfectly right now. We got to Intimidate Staraptor. We got to Paralyze Greninja. We're avoiding his moves. Second nasty plot. Night Slash. Look at that. Barely anything. Barely touching us. And one more. And we're good to go after this. Hydro Pump. Nothing. Now at this point, our defense is all the way up, special attack is all the way up. Now we're ready to lay into him with the stored power. Hydro Pump, that's fine. We're gonna get all that health back with the Shell Bell and the stored power. Look. Boom. Health right back. Another stored power. And after the third stored power, we have Terastallize and KO him off the bat. Get all that health back. Boom. We have just enough health just in case he crits us. We'll still be alive. One more stored power. That's fine. Ooh, it's right there. It's okay. We could Terastallize our next turn. That's fine. So now we Terastallize, hit that stored power. Boom. Terastallize Slowbro. Terastallize Slowbro. Stored power. Boom! One hit. One hit. Bye-bye. See you later. And we got our health back. It's OP, man. OP. It's too good. And we got an ability patch. Look at that. Perfect. Perfect. So there you go, guys. That is a Slowbro build that's going to get you through this raid, to solo it by yourself. Again, no internet, no friends. You can do this all by yourself. I ran it like 20 times, and it's worked 95% of the time. Granted, there are some times where you get some minor inconveniences where he is landing those critical hits, and he does make you faint. My advice, if you do faint, just back out, run it back. Pretty rare that it happens, but it's going to happen. You slack off and use your cheers, your heals as needed. When your health is getting low, use it, just get your health back, just so you don't faint. And then go back to your strategy. First 4 moves, Iron Defense, either slack off or Iron Defense. After he negates it, go into Iron Defense 3 times, Nasty Plot 3 times, and then it's store power to Oblivion, and you'll be good to go. Cool? Alright, man. Well, thank you for watching. I hope you guys have a great time. Enjoy your new Greninja, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.